What up, Gary?
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Wednesday. A beautiful, beautiful. Y'all know it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. And guess what?
What?
We are still neighbors, so I'm so excited about
Huh?
it. Yes, we're still neighbors, honey. So, and here's what's happening in Celebrity News. All right, y'all. Okay, it's really coming out now. Wherever there's a little smoke, there's definitely some fire, y'all, and everybody's talking about, honey, why, honey, Beyonce, honey, cut her husband's hair. And you know what? My thing is this, honey. She cut her his hair because, you know what? They said it was a wig, but I don't know why people keep saying that. But this is what people are saying, and they said the real reasons, honey, that she cut her husband's hair. Now they're saying on Friday, they say Jay-Z, he kicked off his Reasonable Doubt, honey, 30th anniversary concert at Yankee Stadium. They say Beyonce, honey, allegedly, y'all, cut his hair at the Yankee Stadium. Now they say, honey, so what drove Jay-Z, honey, to spend six beautiful days detangling his lies, honey, only to let his beautiful wife cut off his hair, honey, in an empty stadium? Y'all, well, baby, people are talking about it, and we want to know why, and I want to tell y'all why. They say fans believe, y'all, that Beyonce, listen to this now, oh, this is so touching. They said fans believe, y'all, that Beyonce went to barber school, y'all, to learn advanced barbering techniques, honey, before taking the clippers, y'all, to Jay-Z's head. But sources say, y'all, that Jay-Z panicked, honey, when he found out, y'all, that fans, honey, had photographic proof of his changing hairline and various hair lengths. They said the rap mogul started wearing hats and baseball caps everywhere he went. They say after 2 weeks, honey, of wearing various hats and caps, Jay-Z and Beyonce decided, y'all, to cut his wig to end, y'all, the distractions. Now, they say, this
There wasn't no wig.
well, I'm just telling what people say.
Right.
That's
his real hair.
They said, honey, they say barbers, this is what barbers said. They
Oh,
said
it's
barbers noted, y'all, that Beyonce was not, honey, holding the clippers correctly, y'all, in the concert footage. They said others noticed, honey, that hair was not falling from the clippers. They say Jay-Z looked too calm, baby, in the chair, and he didn't even wear a cape, honey, to catch the clippers. And barbers out there all over the world know you got to wear a cape when you cutting hair. And they say he didn't even have a cape on. They said later, honey, they say Beyonce filled in, y'all, to sing Mary J. Blige's vocals, honey, and Can't Knock the Hustle. They say then Jay-Z, honey, surprised fans by bringing out his second eldest daughter, Blue Ivy, honey, to tickle the piano keys during her song of Feeling It. Now, however you want to take it, I believe that it was definitely a wig. And cause if Barbara said Beyonce wasn't even holding her hand right to cut that. Now, you know, if you're a barber, you know how to hold your hand when you cutting hair.
She ain't no barber.
That's the problem then. But they say she
But
took
anybody can hold it. You can hold a clipper wrong and still cut off a afro.
Well, they say, honey, she took a barber class. They say she went to a barber school, honey, to learn how to cut it, and
Well,
she
good
still
for
was cutting it right.
her. That's great.
And, and they say, honey, there was no hair falling, honey, from his head
That's
while he
so
was sitting.